How do you do? I'm John Tacchi, and this is Body Talk, all things massage related. When a client comes to us with a shoulder concern, they'll probably have an idea it's related to the scapula. That's a great start. But it's important to address how many different muscles go and attach to the scapula. It's not just going to be one place. It's not just on this spot on the back where the problems are. So, courtesy of Wikipedia, so we got the scapula is a relatively triangular looking bone on the back of the rib cage, although it does have some unique projections that stick out to the side, capping over the arm bone, and some projections that go to the front of the body where things like the pec minor attach into them. As an interesting note, the scapula does not attach to the rib cage. The scapula is only structurally bound to the rest of the structure of the body by transmitting force through the clavicle. And then the clavicle attaches in at the manubrium, the top of the sternum, and into also that first rib, which then the bone forces would have to translate back around to your top thoracic vertebrae. And then you've actually got a weight that you're holding in your arms actually pushing down on your spine. So that's sort of the trickle down of the forces. All right, well, let's just quickly rattle off the various muscles that one has to address when that shoulder issue comes in. So quickly, the things that junction from the scapula to the humerus. We've got supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis, and teres minor, and that's the rotator cuff muscles. The deltoid covers all that. You've also got a teres major down below. Big one across the front, bicep humerus, tricep humerus. You've also got a coracobrachialis across the front, and you've got a full latissimus dorsi bridging from the humerus to the scapula. And that one even stretches all the way down to the lower back, so that can sort of take your issues farther places. For muscles that take and pull the scapula in a sort of more up direction, we've got the trapezius, the levator scap, rhomboids, which also take it inboard. For bringing the shoulder down, I've repeated latissimus dorsi. There's also the trapezius pulling down, but also the trapezius is also that pull up muscle and also the pull the shoulder blades together muscle. So very dynamic in what it can do and problems it can cause. Across the front of the chest, we're looking at a pec minor, a pec major, a serratus anterior. So that's just the first degree of muscles out for things that attach to the scapula when someone comes in with a particular shoulder issue click. And that might very well be just a compensation pattern that's manifested with something distinctive, and it's actually hiding something a little bit deeper, which is 1 degree out from all of these. So that quickly expands to addressing compensation patterns and how you can get kind of migrating issues. So that's yeah, that'll be the quick story. I'm John Tacchi. This is Body Talk, all things massage related.